Yeah, so please, when you do take it and when you mix it with a little bit of water, make sure to drink it immediately because that, like she was saying, it turns into a jelly, and it's going to be hard to consume that kind of viscosity. So once you take it, make sure you take it immediately so it doesn't turn into a jelly and it makes it impossible to take, because once it goes into your body, when it does turn into that jelly, that's what attaches to all the particles that are everywhere, and then it's going to drag everything out once it comes out. So like I said, yeah, there's all the information here. Once everything finishes loading, you can read all about it. Just like normal, you can just go up here, add it to the shopping cart, and then it'll be in the shopping cart to your right. So that's the psyllium husk. The second one is the apelfenin. So the apelfenin is the weight loss product. So one box is 28 packets, and you need to take at least 2 a day. So one box is only a half month supply. Just be aware of that. This one box is a half month supply. Again, like normal, just add it to the shopping cart. Once you're finished, go to the shopping cart. Make sure all your product is there. I did not add the apelfenin, but if I did, it would be here. And if your subtotal is over $99, you get free shipping. And then it's just follow the instructions. Click on order all items. It takes you to the order form. This is where you can fill out your sales date. This is something $99. 99 and above is free shipping. No problem. Okay, so yeah, you can do the shipping information. If you have everything you're sending it to yourself, just click on same as above. It'll fill in everything for you. If you're sending it to a friend or a loved one, new shipping address, put in their information. That way they receive the products, but you still get the points.
Hawaii is not free.
What is not free?
Hawaii. Shipping to Hawaii.
Oh, Hawaii.
Is not free. It's not free.
Oh, so it's probably only free shipping for the intercontinental USA. So
yeah.
So mm-hmm. 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 Yes, because the whole order was $98, which unfortunately is not 99. So she did. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right, I'm glad. Yeah, glad we got that cleared up. Yeah, so for Hawaii and Alaska, they probably do require shipping because for the US where it's free shipping is all ground shipping. But to go to Hawaii or to Alaska is probably gotta go by boat or by plane. That's probably why it's not free shipping. Okay, I'll just go ahead and go finish it up. So continue. Okay, you can double check everything. So since the subtotal is 99 and above, I have no shipping. Yes, let me see who raised their hand. Gary?
Yes. How are you? My name is Gary. And my question is, if you have a kid like 12, 13 years old, can they use that product to lose weight?
For the kid? Do you mind me asking how much they weigh?
No, the product to lose weight. Can the kids 12, 13 years old, can they use it?
12 or 13?
Yes.
I would say they can still take it. It's like all our products, it's all food based. So this is apelfenin is made from apples, and
Okay.
they can take it. And it's like, if you ever just seen it or tried it, it's basically just a jelly.
All right. Thank you.
Okay, Miss Ava.
Hi, I have a question. It's not about the product, but I would like to know how to make a group orders.
Okay, that's something I went over a couple of weeks ago. I don't have anything specific planned for next week, so if you don't mind, we can actually go over how to do a group order next week.
Okay, no problem. Thank you.
Okay, no problem. Senate, sorry if I'm mispronouncing.
No, you did good. Thank you. Okay, my question is, I have a brother that is losing weight right now, but he's using a it's an injection. I don't remember the name. It's a pretty brand new injection, but he's got diabetes too. And that's, and it's been helping him, but I've been wanting for him to try, these three products.
Okay.
Can he take them anyway, since he's doing the injection?
Yeah, it should be fine. He can,
It
he can take all three.
The three, okay. And also the injection, right?
I believe
He
so.
does it once a week. He does it once a week.
I mean, like I was mentioning earlier, this is all food. The psyllium husk is all fiber. The apple fen is made from apples. The banaba red ginseng is made from banaba leaf and ginseng. So
yes,
yeah, he can.
All right.
He's probably doing the Ozempic shot for diabetes because that helps you
No,
lose
it's
weight.
not Ozempic. It's another one.
Oh.
But I can't remember the name. Yeah, it's one that came out after the Ozempic. It's pretty brand new. Yeah, because he was not very okay with that one. He used it for 2 weeks and he was really sick. Yeah, and he was not eating at all. But then now, the other one is working, but then I wanted him to do something else, to help him. You know what I mean?
Maybe Manjaro?
What is it?
Manjaro?
Yes. That's what it is, I believe. It's with an M, yes.
Okay. But yeah, he
All
can
right.
take.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. There was a question in the chat about how to take the product, but I'll go over that after I finish how to make order. Miss Deborah, you had a question? Miss Deborah? Okay.
I'm sorry, my mute was off.
It's okay.
I had you on mute and I was steady talking. On the group ordering, is that when you're ordering for a group of people under their number or just under your number?
So what we mean by group of people is you can have 7 different ID numbers in that one order.
Oh, okay. That's what I need to know, and I'll try to tune in next week then. Go ahead.
Yeah, so they can be from different lines. They can even be from not even connected to each other. As long you can just use up to 7 IDs. That's 7 IDs.
But it'll charge them shipping and handling if it's under $100 going to my address and your address and somebody else's address.
So the one thing about that is that it can only be shipped to one address.
Oh.
Even though you have 7 different ID numbers, everybody's got a different order. It can only be shipped to one address.
Okay, you can go ahead then. Thank you.
Okay, yeah, and we'll go over that next week. Miss Vivian.
Yes. Good afternoon. How are you today?
Hello.
My question is, I just come in, you were talking about a new product about the diet. Can you just briefly tell me a little explanation about it, please?
Okay. One of the questions was how to take it. So once I finish this, I'll go back to the product, go over a little bit about it and how to take it.
Is it a new product just coming to the market?
It came in this year to our US website.
Oh, okay. All right. I'll wait. Thank you.
Thank you. All right. So back to just finishing up this order. once you have your mailing address picked out, payment method is usually going to be credit card. So click on credit card, fill in this information, go to this box. Do you agree with all the information above? Yes. Click on this, and then it's going to take you to the order confirmation page. And then you're going to receive an email with the order confirmation, and you'll receive a second email with the tracking number once they ship it out. So that's basically how to make an order. So the regular mall does have the psyllium husk and the apple fennin. The third product is on the global mall, but let me go over the apple fennin really quick, and then we'll go jump over there. So psyllium husk. And if you're wondering what category they fall under, they could fall under healthcare. So if you click on health. All right. So the weight loss product that she was talking about is the apple fennin jelly stick.
Okay.
And I'm not going to be able to go over every single bit of information, but if you click on this and scroll down, they're going to have information that you can read about it. But basically what it does is you take 2 of these jelly sticks, and in those 2 jelly sticks is the equivalent of 45 baby green apples.
Oh, wow.
So it's going to work for you because we have all our products are called functional products, which means that they're going to work the way that they are intended to.
Okay.
And you just take 2. Like I said here, apple fennin jelly sticks. If you are on the larger side, sometimes you may have to take 3 or 4 every day. But for most people, you just need to take 2.
Okay.
Scroll down. 100% plant-based. Ingredients. What was that? So yeah, so the polyphenols that they extract from those green apples is what's going to actually help you lose that weight. And that's why they use green apples instead of red apples, because like this says here, green apples have a higher concentration of polyphenols.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So 2 sticks equals 45 apples. Let's see. And yeah, so this is a result of a test that they did for over 12 weeks on some people on some people who took this.
Okay.
They lost inches, clothing sizes, they lost organ fat. So one very important thing about this product is it gets rid of fat around your organs. And that is the most dangerous fat, and it's the hardest fat to get rid of.
Yep.
And it's like this. It's like a jelly.
Okay. You add it in the water, right? Cold water?
No water. You open the packet and take it straight from the packet.
Oh, okay.
It's like a gummy. It's like a gummy.
Okay. All right.
So just open it at the top. There's a dotted line right here. You just tear it there and then just eat it like a gummy.
Okay.
And explains about fat and why excess fat is bad. But one thing to mention about this is that you're not going to notice any weight loss on the scale in the beginning. So the number on the scale is probably going to stay around the same number. But if you like measure your waist, you measure your hips, your shoulders, arms, or wherever you want to lose the fat, you'll notice that they're actually shrinking in size.
Okay.
Even though the number on the scale is the same.
Wow. Okay. I see what you mean. All right.
The scale number will go down as well. But in the beginning, you're going to notice your clothes size is getting bigger first. So that's the apple fennin jelly stick.
Interested.
And I was saying, one box has 28 packets, and you have to take at least 2 a day. We recommend taking this for 3 months.
3 months. Okay.
If you take 1 box, that's like 14 days, and then you're like, I mean, if you're satisfied after 14 days, that's fine. But for most people, you actually have to take it for a little bit for everything to start working properly.
Okay.
But most people do notice some kind of decrease within the first box.
Good.
Okay. All right. Any questions about those 2 products or anything else before we head over? Okay. So the next one we're going to go to is the AT.G. So it's going to be this link right here on the regular mall. So all the products on the US mall have been approved to be by the USDA, and they're selling through our website here. But Korea, Atomy is always coming out with new products, and headquarters is in Korea. So all the products come out in Korea first, and then they have to come to the US, get approved, and then they can go onto the shopping mall, right? But sometimes people wanted to get those products immediately. And
Okay.
so the Atomy created Atomy Global, AT.G, so you can
Mhm.
purchase products directly from Korea. So the apple fan and the psyllium husk was actually on the global mall first, but they went through, US Department of Agriculture, and they got approved, and now they're being sold in the US.
Okay.
Okay, so once you click on it, it's going to take you to a new website. So this is our global website. And when the first time you go into this website, it's going to show you this right here. So you're going to make sure that you want to ship to the United States. You are shipping from South Korea, and you want the currency to be US dollars.
Okay.
And then hit confirm. And so this is technically a new website. This is a Korean website. I don't know what's happening. Okay. This is a Korean website. So even though I logged in earlier, as you saw on the US mall, I still have to log in again on the global mall.
So, okay, when you get out, so you have to log in, and because you get out, that's it. It's just like you use another website.
Yes.
Okay.
But you can use your same ID number.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay.
Same ID, same password, but like you were saying, it is a different website technically. So you do have to log back in.
Okay.
Okay, and so these are all the products that are in Korea that have not made their way over to the US. There's an energy drink, there's a coffee with 0 sugar. So it's a stevia sort of substitute, but it's not stevia itself, because there is some controversy about alternative sugars, right? But Atomy is using a sugar, alternative sugar that has none of those bad side effects. And before us to go into the product, a little bit about the shipping from Korea to the United States. Because these products are all in Korea, this is an international website. This is going to be international shipping. So there's no way to get free shipping, but Atomy does take a portion of the shipping costs, so you are not paying full price. I believe they pay about half of the shipping.
Okay.
And so
that take longer to shipping?
No, it doesn't take longer. It's actually very quick. You'll get it within a week most times.
Okay.
One thing that Nick did mention last time we were here is that this is a big box. There's 100 sachets in here. It's a very big box, so they only allow you to order one per order for this particular product. Other ones you can order multiple of them, but for this one, because it's such a big box, they only do allow you to order one per order.
Okay.
Give it a second to load. While that's loading, another thing I want to mention is that if you have an Apple computer, you cannot order using Safari. You're going to have to, people that have to go on to, everybody has to probably use either Chrome or Firefox to order, because those are just the websites that are most compatible with the international website. And it's going to be easier for people to use those websites to order instead of going to Internet Explorer or Safari.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. All right. So now that it's loaded back, you can see we have all sorts of products. We have coffee, we have makeup, we have gum, laundry detergent, we have other supplements, we have protein, we have gummies and ginseng for kids. This daily stomach health care is great for people with stomach problems. MSM is good for joint pain, multivitamins, vegetable version of an omega-3 made from algae. So many different products on here. So you can, on your own time, you can scroll through and see what we have. But the product that brought us here is the Glucose Care, Banaba, and Red Ginseng. Okay, let me click on it. And there's a question about Haiti, but we're gonna see if there's anybody that can answer that at the end of this session, because I don't really know much about registering in Haiti. So let me finish up this presentation, and then at the end of it, we'll ask if anybody knows. Okay. So right here, when you order from here, you still receive points. For one box of the Banaba Care, you receive 15,000 points. And you can see here the KRW stands for Korean won, which is the Korean denomination, but there's a approximate currency in US dollars below. So this one box is approximately 23 US dollars. And just like the other products, if you click on it, if you scroll down, you can read all about the product, what it does, why banana leaf extract is so important, why red ginseng helps immunity. Because when you receive the box, it's going to be in Korean because it's coming from Korea. So you can see here, all the letters are in Korean. Everything is in Korean, but on the website, on this global website, it's going to be, the explanation here is in English. So you can come here and read all about it in English. Okay, the Glucose Care.
Yeah, so that's for the people who had diabetic, something, the
Yes.
Glucose Care?
Yeah, people who have diabetes or problems controlling their sugar levels, this is going to help them.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Interesting.
And yeah, like I said, you can read more about it, explanation what it does. There's a lot to read and understand about it. Okay. All right. So how to make an order. It's very similar. We're just going to add it to the cart. You have been added. Okay. And then I'm just going to click on continue shopping. And when I scroll up, you're going to see right here, this little bag. This is a shopping cart. So I'm going to click on the bag. And it takes me to the shopping cart. So I don't want to order the turmeric, so I'm just going to get rid of it. Click on the X. Okay. And another thing I want to mention is that because this is international shipping, right? You're going to have to pay at least a base shipping rate. Therefore, and the shipping, as everybody knows, goes by weight. So if you're within a certain weight range, it's going to cost so much. And if you exceed that, the next range is going to cost so much, right? So the same thing for international shipping. When I buy one Glucose Care and I check out, the shipping fee is a minimum $35. It's always going to be minimum $35. Okay. So when I buy this one box of the ginseng care, the Banaba and ginseng care, the subtotal plus the shipping is going to be $58, right? So this one box is going to cost $58. This is why we recommend that you purchase more than one item when you order. We try to recommend ordering about 4 or 5 items, because even if I make this 5 boxes of Banaba Care and I check out, what was the price earlier? 58?
Yeah, the total was 58.
The shipping is still is $38 now.
Oh,
However,
so more you buy, less shipping.
per product. Yes, exactly.
Okay.
So that's why, so for the, instead of one box being $58, each box is going to be 20 divided by the shipping will be divided between 5 different products rather than it being concentrated on one product.
Oh, okay.
So that's why we recommend at least 4 or 5 boxes or 4 or 5 products, because that way you can split the shipping fee over the different products rather than having it all for one product. And if you don't have enough money or you don't need all these products, contact your team. Does anybody need anything from the Global Mall? Contact your upline. Maybe they're about to make an order and you can add your order there. Maybe maybe you do need all that. You can contact your team, your sponsors. There's plenty of ways that you're going to be able to make sure you have enough products going out to whoever needs them. Okay, so that's why we recommend that. And then you can see here the subtotal. The total is about $155 US. For the regular US mall, for people who understand changing the sales date, you can change the sales date there, but for global orders, you cannot change the sales date. Because the global order everything's being shipped directly from Korea, they just keep it as the current Korean date. And the reason why it's showing 6/7 instead of 6/6 is because Korea is 13 hours ahead of us, which means for them, it's past midnight. It's the next day for them already. That's why the sales date is 6/7. And this cannot be changed on a global order. So if you scroll down, it's basically the same thing. They ask you who it is, who's getting it, the name, person. If I do same as order, still make it. So even if you click on same as order, you still need to fill out some sections. Mobile number, email, address. And just like the other one, you can, when you type it in, you can see the address pop up, click on whatever is correct. If there is no apartment number or unit number, click on this box. Otherwise, it won't let you go to the next section. Would you like a receipt via email? Yes. And for payment information, for US people, it's always TOS payments. TOS payments. Fiserv is for other countries because the global goes out to all our several different countries, but for US, it's TOS payments.
What do you mean by that? TOS payment.
So the payment method is basically the company doing the credit card transaction. So there's 2 credit card companies, Fiserv and TOS Payments. Fiserv works better for people in other countries. TOS Payments works best for people in the US.
Oh, okay.
You can click on all these individually. Make sure you review your details. Products returned are not refundable. Refunds and exchanges are not possible. Custom clearance varies by country. Additional procedures may occur. A cost may occur during customs clearance. I never had a situation where that happened, but it's possible. That's why they had to put it there. Or you can do, I have read and understood and agreed to all the rules. If you click on this one, it'll click everything for you. Okay, and once everybody is ready to order, click on order. And then just double check everything here. Hit order. Would you like to place an order? Hit OK. And just give it a second because there's gonna be a pop-up with where you put in the credit card information. And while we're waiting for that, let me see what the chat room is. Okay. Okay, good night, Miss Enid. I don't know why it's not working. Okay, my computer's just being slow. Just give it a second. Does anybody have any questions while we're waiting?
Yeah, hey Lisa. Didn't sure if you saw the one from iPhone. when you register someone in Haiti, how long does it take for me to enter their account?
Mm,
It should be immediate as long as you create the account. As soon as you create the account and you have the ID number and the password that you created when you sign them up, then you should be able to get in as soon as you complete it. Should answer that question.
okay. All right. Thank you, Nick. Hopefully that answers that question for iPhone. Okay. All right. So this is the pop-up where you put in your credit card information. You're going to agree to all the terms and conditions. Hit next. And this is where you put in your credit card information. So most people are going to use a Visa, MasterCard, or American Express. Whichever one it is, put your information in. Make sure your email is correct because this is the email receiving the order confirmation. I agree to the above purchase and hit next. And once you hit next, there's going to be usually 3 outcomes. The first is everything goes through, you get straight to the order confirmation page and everything's a-okay. Second, usually the second one is where it divides into 2 different options. The second one is that your card is rejected. There's something going on, your card is not accepted. Sometimes, most of the time, it's usually where your credit card company is considering this transaction as fraud, because most of us never make international transactions, right? This is going to be considered an international transaction. So when your credit card company sees this international transaction happening, they're going to assume it's fraud because you yourself have never done such a thing before, right? So it's very important that you call the company, let them know that this transaction is actually you, and everything goes through. And then when you go and you put in your credit card information again, it's probably going to take you to the page where they're asking for confirmation of you. So once you hit next, it's going to take you to a page where they're going to ask you for a security code. Usually it's a phone number or email. You hit send to my email or send to my phone. You're going to receive a security code. You're going to enter that security code where they ask for it, hit next, and usually your transaction will go through. If you call your credit card company and it's still not going through, and you try again and it's still not going through, honestly, I would recommend trying a different card or contacting your credit card company again, because at that point, it just might be your card can't do international transactions or there's something else going on. Let's see. There's 2 questions in the chat. Every time I try to log in, it says it's processing. Okay. Let me answer that in 1 second. Does anybody have any finishing questions about how to make an order on the global website? No? Okay. Yeah, so when you do your transactions on the global website, the first time you do it, it's going to be a pain because like I said, most of the time your credit card company is going to deny it the first time. But once you've done it once or twice, it's straightforward. It goes through very easily.
Question, Lisa.
Yes.
Can you do multiple people on the global market?
Good. That's a good question. Unfortunately, no.
Okay.
So the center order or the group order is only for US members and US products. Even Korea members cannot do a global order. That's something that's special that they made for the US members.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, the very good question.
Question. Is it okay that if you just become a member, you never receive a welcome number from the Atomy? It's okay?
If you gave them your email, you should have received an email with your new ID number.
Never receive any email. I don't know why.
I never did either.
Go to spam.
Yeah, I was gonna say, maybe if you check your spam folder, it might be there.
Yeah, you go there for most
Mhm.
of the people.
If you still don't know your ID number, I would contact the person that helped sign you up and they'll be able to find it.
Oh, I have my ID number. I sign in and sign out.
Okay.
It's just the I don't know. I never received the mail.
Okay.
There.
Just check your spam.
Yeah, so check your spam.
Yeah,
And
you can check it because I have all my other people who sign up under me, they have the same problem, and then you go to spam.
Yeah, one other
Okay.
thing to do is you can go to the US Mall, the US website, and right
Yes.
when you sign in, edit my account. You can go to edit my account and double check your email to make sure it's correct.
Okay, great. Thank you. I'll do that.
Okay. Okay, there was a question in the chat. Every time I try logging in, it says processing. Ms. Napoleon, do you mind explaining a little bit more about that? Like when you try to log into the US website, it's saying processing?
Yeah, every time I try to log in, it says like it's not processing.
So let me log out really quick. So let me just go here. So log in here. You put in the ID and password, it hit login, and it's just not going through.
Yes, I need some more.
I think you're on mute. Napoleon, Miss Napoleon.
Yeah.
So you put in the ID and password, login, and it's not going through, basically.
No.
Say yes, I have an ID.
You don't have an ID?
Yes, I have an ID.
Okay, so the only thing, if it's not processing, if it's not saying that it's the wrong ID or the wrong password, the only thing I can think of is your connection isn't very stable. Because if you put in an ID number and it's incorrect, it'll let you know that that's incorrect. If you put in the wrong password, it'll let you know the password is incorrect. Maybe, and if it's just not going through, it might be a connection error. If you're having trouble with that, you can click on Find My ID and Password. Double check to make sure it's the correct ID. Maybe reset your password. That's pretty much all I can advise on that since I can't try it myself.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, does anybody have any more questions? Okay, so all right, well, that was a good meeting, everybody. I'm going to actually make a couple of announcements before we head out. Let's see. So next week we are going to go over how to make a group order, which is also called a center order. And then later on this week, every Thursday at 8 p.m. there's a Zoom meeting called Ask the Doctor, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you have any questions about the products or any questions from your group, you can go there, ask the medical professionals who come on there every Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and ask them every single thing that you're having questions about. They're great at presenting all the products. They have they're very detailed in their knowledge. I highly recommend. One other thing I want to go over, Atomy is actually having a special global meeting in Las Vegas in September. So if you've been keeping track with your WhatsApp groups, it should be posted everywhere, right? Let's see. So right now it's called the Las Vegas Success Show. The date of the event is on September 5th. It's on a Tuesday, and it's going to be at the MGM Grand Arena in Las Vegas. So the tickets are going to be $50 per person. Meals are not provided. They have not set up the link for the tickets yet. Once that is posted, I will also let you guys know on here, and you'll also see the link posted on your WhatsApp groups. Right now, we are working with the MGM Grand Hotel to get special group rates for all our members who want to stay at the hotel. Some people might just come in Tuesday and fly off Tuesday, which is one way to do it. Some people may stay overnight. If you want, you can actually stay for longer, 2 days, 3 days, so on and so forth. But the Atomy has worked with the hotel for a special rate. The first night you stay is $58 plus tax of 16% and a resort fee of $39 per night. The second day is $68 plus tax plus resort fee. And if there's a link, actually, let me go ahead and click on it. There's a link that's going to be given to you, that's shown to you on your WhatsApp groups. If you click on it, it's going to take you here. So you can go make a reservation, check in. It already has these dates highlighted, but sometimes people come in early, sometimes people want to leave later. So for example, if I come in on the Sunday and I check out on Tuesday, one room.
We don't see anything, Lisa.
I'm sorry?
What are you showing? Cause we don't see it. We see your website.
Oh, okay. Hold on one sec. Sorry about that. I was on the wrong page. Okay, let me start over. Okay, so the link on the WhatsApp group for the hotel reservation will take you here. Welcome to the Atomy USA Success Show at the MGM Grand Las Vegas. Make a reservation. And let me mute this person. Okay. Okay. And the event, once you click on check-in, oh, before I go further, let me actually read the rest of the announcement for you. So for each room, you can have from 1 to 4 people. So having 2 people is giving you that flat rate that I talked about earlier. If you add a third person, it's an additional $40. If you add another 4th person to the room, it's going to be another $40. So if you have 4 people in the room, it's going to be the rate I told you earlier, plus 40 plus 40. Transportation, you will have to do your own transportation. You're going to have to buy your own tickets and get to the hotel. And okay, so that's the rest of the announcement. So this is the actual reservation page. So check in. Yes.
Okay, will they have a transport? I'm not saying a taxi or anything from the hotel, from the airport to the hotel. Will they be able to shuttle you?
So there's nothing set up by Atomy, but I'm pretty sure there's going to be a shuttle bus from the airport to the MGM Grand Hotel.
Okay.
You can double check with the hotel website, but I'm pretty sure there's going to be a shuttle bus available. Okay. So they already have the dates highlighted. If you stay from Monday, Tuesday, anyway. So let's just say we're coming in on Sunday and we're checking out Tuesday. And we're just having 2 people per room and hit search. And it's going to show you the available rooms. Let's see. Okay, I see what's happening. So if I come in Sunday night is going to be the full cost of the hotel. Monday night is the $58. And Tuesday night is the $68. So let me readjust the checkout time to show you what I mean. Okay. What? Right. Okay, so what I was talking about earlier with the $58 and the $68, this is what I mean. If you stay the night on Monday, the rate will be $58 plus the resort fee and the tax. So tax is $13, 13% per night. The resort fee is $39 per night. And then the room rate itself is $58 on a Monday night. And the room rate on a Tuesday night is $68. And if you want to stay anytime before or anytime after, you would have to pay the full price of the hotel. Okay. And then so you just select the room you want, select, double check everything here. Hit next, and then you just go on, follow the directions to finish up your reservations for the hotel room. It's very, very well done. Very simple to follow. Okay, any questions about that? Okay. Yeah, so people are from all over the world. You know, we're open over 20 countries, right? Everybody from all those countries will be coming in to this event. So if you wait till the last minute, there might not be there might not be rooms available. So if you can, book as early as you can. All right. So I think that's it for tonight. Any last questions? Okay. All right, then. I will see you guys this Thursday at 8 p.m. at the doctor's call and next Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time next week. All right. Have a good night, everybody.
Good night.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Good night.
Good night. Good night.
Good night.
Good night. Thanks.
Good night.
Elisa, did you want back host or you just want me to end it?
No, I was just about to click on it.
Good night, everyone.
Bye. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Shasha Beats. Après ça, c'est tout. Mais plus gros travail là, non, mais c'est manager. C'est faire supervision bâtiment, inspecter lui, voir s'il est en règle, sont réunis pour bâtiment prendre en main. C'est là ici bien armé et autres. Bon, voilà que, avant hier là, bon, bâtiment voyagé pendant pas sous Wafla là, pour faire intervention. Et marin, capitaine, que lui va reconnaître comme chef voyage là, il prend le large, sans que le patron d'intervention moins. On est capable de voir combien de monde qui est à bord là, qui entité mort là, à travers comment on dirait, pour ces actes de décès, quand notre là, etc. Mais voilà que parents de
acte de décès mort.
Mort. Alors voilà que parents, ils contentent les APN, pour l'autorisation pour traverser la mer. Mais l'autre travail là, c'est pour ces manas. Vérifier combien de monde a bord yo. Prendre chaque individu au passager, usage de mer au cap traverser. Prendre nos capitaines dans nos bateaux, dans quelle localité il peut aller. À peine que je m'arrête à bord bateau et sous Wafla, capitaine bateau prend le large sans que je ne l'identité et mettre bateau. Et capitaine, non, je ne nom, etc. Alors, bon Dieu sauve, moi. Voilà, il a fait ça, sauf. Mais si jamais tu as dérivé sur la mer, c'est moi qui suis responsable.
Exactement.
Responsable. Parce que le travail n'est pas fait. Je n'ai pas support au pouvoir local, là, notamment la mairie, y compris la PN. Pour travailler à faire un bon lieu du fond.
Pour nous finir, ça va dire?
Pour nous finir, nous lançons un message salutaire avec l'administration APN de Petit Coivre, côté que on donne l'État bail. C'est APN travaille avec deux conseils en synergie avec Semana pour l'avancement secteur maritime, non? Parce que souvent, il y a trois autorités directes. C'est Semana d'abord qui est l'État côtier, l'État du port, l'État du pavillon, y compris APN, qui vient de droit de costa et bâtiment. Mais pourquoi ce que ça l'a fait? C'est APN d'abord vérifier si le bâtiment en règle. Troisièmement, une douane qui fait séquestration, qui fait taxation des produits. Pour l'État haïtien, douane fait enregistrement des produits, des articles. Alors, disons, vous présentez là, au niveau commune, pour une petite population, mais qui est en boîte là, à travers ces problèmes, comment s'enduit, et que je ne peux pas travailler à cause de moi, l'État pas bon moins. Comme on ministre sans portefeuille, comme quoi dire, on emploie, on parle de mettre une petite l'école, il paye les frais scolaires, mais valiser les élèves là, vide. Disons qu'on ne peut pas travailler dans ce sens-là. Et puis, à la fin de l'année, par un bastonné, les élèves là, qui va travailler, voilà que.
Et, quand l'autre dérive encore.
Oui, je mets.
Après, est-ce que il y a un côté pour passer sur le littoral là, non? Je continue d'être sur l'île.
Voilà, ça c'est au niveau mairie, ça travaille mairie. Et le problème, ça va me présenter la mairie. Vous comprenez? Disons, bon, c'est problème d'État.
Pas un côté même pour marcher, non?
Effectivement,
magistrat. Bon, la mer, nous continuons, oui. Oui, je repousser la mer, oui.
Oui, effectivement. Surtout, zone, ça sont zone à haut risque lié. Leur inondation, etc.
Et ça fait que la pluie a tombé à la de l'eau, envahi douane. Et l'ambia, l'envahi ton parti, dans BNC.
Dans BNC. Voilà. Eh bien, à cause de mairie, il y a qui va faire travail. Et en amont.
Faut que tu aies un côté percé pour de l'eau pénétrer aller vers la mer.
Voilà, effectivement. Eh bien, effectivement, bon, il y a un problème ça au niveau communal d'État. Et que ni Semana, ni APN, ni la mairie, pas de moyens pour le travail.
Ils ont repoussé la mer par un côté pour aller vers la mer, même, ça c'est un problème.
Yes.
Pour terminer?
Oui, pour terminer, même au niveau cabotage là, il y a deux employés qui sont sans cabotage là. Vous voyez que les employés n'ont pas de bureau, y compris moi-même tout, pas de bureau au niveau WAF là. Parce que dans tous les 9 départements du pays, c'est un bureau en APN, mais tu dois faire autrement. Disons, on va faire cabot comme bagarre des boutons.
Oui, téléphone non?
Téléphone c'est 37 25 54 90. 37 25 54 90. 37 74 13 70.
Merci bien. Non,
moi c'est inspecteur Jean-Louis Léopold, inspecteur service maritime de la navigation là depuis près de 21 années. Mettez le boîte là en 2002, en juillet 2002.
Merci bien.
Merci, c'est moi pour remercier M. Mathieu le fait que de bonne opportunité pour c'est ma population, où j'ai dit principal Semana, parce que Semana sont éléments de secourisme liés, non seulement fait partie de la protection civile, comme ça, M. Mathieu, je ne vais pas présenter Botable encore, Botable pour Botable, mais là, pas au toi, il me fly bot, c'est-à-dire que les gens de pêche, l'État baille à travers la titre d'apaisement social, fly ça, tout ce qu'on Semana, il faut enregistrer, il faut que je tasse.
Ok.
Et puis voilà, Semana pas même mon bout, même pour le mer.
Merci.
À la traka pour la vie, Kaiten, après le souper 20 garçons. Son pays compliqué, oui, papa haïtien.
Ou quoi c'est causé dans le pays ici là? Madame, mademoiselle et messieurs, j'ai comme t'ai annoncé, maître Renol Georges, pas d'accord, pas content, façon yon condamné Rodolphe Jean, li mandé pour que Dodof ta font appel. Parce qu'il pas condamné pour le passer tout reste ville dans prison. C'est quoi l'histoire? On a des maîtres.
Bon, et comment moi comprendre condamnation Dodof Jean? Bon, pour moi-même, c'est étonnement. Parce que, premièrement, il n'a pas agi seul. Et deuxièmement, il débat des bribes d'informations et qui pour permettre la justice américaine d'avancer. Et moi-même, je trouve la condamnation excessive. Moi, je pense que même si tu as 20 ans, 25 ans, et même 30 ans, mais Avia, réellement, et m'bawel.
Ok, ça faut pas le mettre.
Donc, mais et toujours est-il, il y a une possibilité pour faire appel, quoique l'avocat là dit que monsieur peut pas prononcer son appel là, mais il y a tout à fait intérêt à faire appel.
Mais maître, est-ce qu'elle t'a dit qu'il intérêt à faire appel? Est-ce qu'elle t'a dit qu'il te voulait passer moins de temps? Est-ce qu'elle t'a dit qu'il pas voulait passer toute la ville? Eh maître, il faut pas ici avec nous là. Il faut pas ici. La justice a bien marché dans le pays d'Haïti. Oui, sous dossier assassinat président. Kebela. Juge Walter. La fait escale garçon. Kebela. Est-ce qu'elle t'a donné le besoin de faire appel, maître? Qui te messie à nous? J'ai la vie ça. Préféré te prendre maître comme avocat. Quoi client, maître? Il est toujours dans la prison. La guerre civile, oui. À la traque.
Parce que je suis presque sûr, s'il fait appel, il y a réduit cette sentence-là.
Ok.
Donc, il y a intérêt à faire. Et ensuite, il est capable de collaborer, des informations et de première main que le monde peut attendre. Parce que s'il n'a pas dans la cuisine, c'est dire que il y a des barres qu'il connaît que les communs de mortels pas au courant.
Okay.
Donc moi-même d'encourager monsieur pour faire appel de décision.
À la traque pour la fécaïté. On est condamné, mais kounya maître dim la bali conseil pour le faire appel. Est-ce qu'elle te dou la vie saute dehors? À la traque pour la fécaïté dans le pays ici là. Mesdames, mademoiselles et messieurs, j'ai comme annoncé matin un tremblement de terre passé dans ville Jérémie. Eh bien, faut que moi dise, yon maman ensemble avec des petites mouri, yo coincé en bas des combes. Donc, 3 moun sa yo te dans même famille peuple ici. En tout gagné 4 citoyens qui perdit la vie yo et moun qui blessé yo prend yo aller dans l'hôpital Saint-Antoine ensemble avec yo. Donc situation tijan compliquée dans Jérémie après que la pluie fin tombé bagay la grave. Donc c'est sorti dans un problème, rentrer dans un autre problème. Comme Maxime Cap Koutem, bienvenue dans Haïti, la République des coquins et c'est celle volée au Caprité. Gen monsieur Jean, un responsable politique, eh bien, qui casse maintenant bol, messieurs, dames, qui prend les chamaïques, qui prend participer dans le forum dialogue 11 pour 13 juin, on entend l'ensemble.
Nous avons décidé sur la table pour proposer des problèmes, poser problème, proposer des solutions pour résoudre pour la communauté haïtienne être capable de consommer, solutions ensemble qui est à la mienne pour nous tous. Malheureusement, nous sommes juste contentés. Nous avons envie d'aller dans l'autre pays et au lieu que de chita parler ici. Pourtant, ici, nous tous ici à vivre en descendant normalement, nous avons des lits. Donc, pour moi-même, il va être un petit genre pas fait belle. Il va être descendre dans la communauté. Alors qu'à l'étranger, ici, il est fait en créole, puis pour nous avons participer, ou même si vous êtes journaliste, vous avez accès à tout là. Alors que vous avez invité parti politique seulement, nous avons monté pour la compagnie pour nous faire deux. Non seulement ça, vous pouvez parler en français ou en anglais, c'est seulement 2 langues. Imaginez qu'il y a un leader politique ou un parti politique qui va parler français ou bien anglais. Là, déjà pas capable de parler, passer par de l'embarras du choix pour l'exprimer normalement, à travers les pays ça auquel il va participer, et pour sauver le pays encore. Donc nous-mêmes, nous comptons.
S'il vous plaît, de créole, il faut l'entendre anglais ensemble avec français. Et yaman, anglais Jamaïque là très mort au peuple haïtien. Si nous la dirigeants vini n'a de reconnaître yo, vini tout aya faya peuple haïtien, boum bokra.
Ça. Donc, et ça qu'on a invité à chaque fois au monde, qui t'a parlé. Dans le pays d'Haïti, c'est chita la caille, pose problème la caille, à tel point, pour une solution capable de sortir au profit nation, cap souffrir et cap passer misère, bien des années qui parlent, c'est passer misère. Regardez ça qui passe là, par rapport avec un temps qui se passait autrefois. Regardez nous matissant là, pour nous traverser cap, c'est pas aussi facile là. Ouais, tellement embouteillage. Regardez regardez plateau central, regardez Belance, regardez Bénin, regardez tout l'autre côté, comment moun yo a mal, regardez les organes, on petit temps passé. Capable pas même faire acte de présence pour t'a montrer capacité par rapport avec catastrophe ça qui se passe là.
Travail public te dou ite en vie présent. Des fois nous on a une série de bagages. Moun yo c'est pas ça yo pas envie présent. Si yo te présent, yo ta présent dans ça que yo vle présent, va yo présent. Atche. Pour yo là, c'est courage nous n'a gaspillé, garçon.
Jusqu'à présent, moi je parle là, monsieur Carrefour Mina, je dis assise. Monsieur Carrefour Mina, hier, il était la ville en même temps. Groupe moi remarqué qu'a fait déblayer route Carrefour. Matin, bon commissariat pour le Carrefour, c'est pas le Carrefour public, c'est secteur nous connaissons moi qui vient avec un pelle mécanique, qui a déblayé route Carrefour, Matissan, pour mon Carrefour capable de traverser. Carrefour public absent, il n'est pas présent. Rosemont absent, il n'est pas présent. Vous voyez bien? Alors que accord signé, accord sous accord, ce bien accord au septembre, mais accord 21 décembre, je passe là, aucun changement pas fait. Et là, tout le monde vidéo ça pour une nouvelle la ministérielle. Mon cher, pour le faire conscient pour le équipe ça qui va côté là pas remettre rien. Si on va mettre un bagage sérieux, peuple là t'a consommé journée joli là, et pas misère ça peuple là consommer aller. Non, faut qu'il change. D'abord, même politicien ici, faut que peuple là, faut que peuple là calé. J'ai l'impression, c'est soit politicien ici pour peuple là pour combattre pour imbécile pour égarer, ou bien on prend nous pour sortir net. C'est-à-dire nous va consacrer les accords. Ouais, à la mi que si on accord, dès qu'il y a un changement, il y a un accord depuis 21 décembre. Pour nous amener nous juste en mois de juillet là. Ça veut dire pas que c'est qui fait ni au niveau de direction générale, ni au niveau ministère. Pour qui ça accord ça là? Pour misère peuple la pirate, misère pour la multiplier pirate, bah on est fait quand même. Pas de changement, ni au niveau ministère, ni au niveau de direction générale, ni au niveau sécurité, ni au niveau nation. Et bien il faut qu'on mette l'autre tête. Pour tout le monde qui va faire envoyer l'aller, en pile notre ministère pour faire envoyer. Pour changer mon cerveau, qui est compétent, capable de mettre beaucoup plus que ça.
À la traka papa, retirer tête, fourrer mounda, retirer bouda, mettez 20, 31, 21, même 21, papa ici. C'est la République des coquins. Bienvenue dans Haïti, pays spécial. Non, gardez dossier ça avec DGO. L'eau cap descend, papa ici. Pas de problème. Et messieurs, si là, ensemble avec un petit commerce, ils sont messieurs qui décident de traverser l'eau. Tu vas où? Nous devons de l'eau à plat, pas de problème. Bah, j'aime qu'on ait moun traverser de l'eau droite. Oh, maman, hein? Côté nous t'a bralé, de l'eau à descendre, n'a traversé. Non, faut pas ici, faut regarder encore. Non, faut regarder action. Oui, pas de problème. Pas de problème. Nous connaissons ces caca. Ok, on avance. Ok. Faut bien nous, tiap, y petit cap. Eh oui, côté d'abrali. Et qu'on ça de l'eau beauté, oui. Est-ce que des bêtises? Alors, Kaboul avec Haïti. Donc, on peut comprendre, papa, ici, malgré situation difficile, nos frères et sœurs, compatriotes, nous, toujours je nous façon, papa, ici, pour retirer stress pour nous. Haïti son pays qui spécial. J'aime toujours aimer dire Haïti dictature, l'appel des Antilles, Haïti démocratie, la République des coquins, seul volet au caprété, qui vivra verra, qui mourra kakara. Moi je merci parce qu'on t'a suivi avec attention, merci pour fidélité ou ak patience ou. Moi pralé m'a quitter ou nan bras papa bon Dieu parce que c'est lui même celle qui capable protéger ou ba ou la vie ak la santé. Pas oublier, mesdames, mademoiselles et messieurs, demain si Dieu veut. Ba ou gaye kakabadi ou. Préparez-vous pour enjoy, préparez-vous pour filer machette ou, préparez-vous pour que vous marchez sous bandi. N'a croisé demain matin, 6 heures pour journal. Tout haïtien connecté. Bisous, bisous. Passez une bonne nuit.
M'ramasse paquet moi. Cause, habitant pas miser la ville. M'prale. Mais m'a kito nan bras papa bon Dieu parce que c'est lui même celle qui capable protéger ou, ba ou la vie ak la santé. Bonjour, bonsoir tout le monde. N'a croisé dans l'autre vidéo. Au revoir.
Manger loi, arrête manger loi. Celle devant baron ak nan kafou ka. Commissaire Richemont bon côté pal dans juridiction Okaï frappé fort à la côté moun yo coquin papa mouri l'hôpital général al ressuscité dans Okaï c'est yon bandit commissaire arrivé mette en bas code dans jour passé qui te mouri Port-au-Prince qu'al ressuscité dans Okaï nous pral présenter au monsieur les commissaires mettez monsieur en bas code monsieur relé belle papi si c'est moi même cap dire ou cap pas croire sans surprise, ou pral temps de déclarations individuelles. Mesdames, mademoiselles et messieurs, c'est moment pour nous déposer valise nous dans commune Okaï. Geye maître Ronald Richemont qui mettait en bas code dans la croix Pierre James Vladimir alias Doudou. Membre gang Kanamaron qui te mouri dans l'hôpital général dans jour passé yo et puis sortant de la ressuscité Okaï. Mais c'est quoi l'histoire, hein? Ou mourir dans l'hôpital général et puis ou al ressusciter. Non, ou al ressusciter dans commune Okaï non. C'est ça bien aimé. Haïtien toujours font série de bagages pour yo épatem. Non. Nation épatem. Les que commissaire mette bandia en bas code en nous temps des frères et sœurs bien aimés comment l'état dépale.
On allez. Comment on est?
James Vladimir.
Alias. Ok. Pour Kanamaon, et dans l'équipe Kanamaon, combien de monde qui est dans l'équipe là?
Kanamaon. On est Kanamaon
Comment fait Kana ou voler poule? Mais c'est quoi l'histoire? Kanamaon a volé poule, mais voler Kana pareil ou? Nous gang ça au Kanamaon, on connaît Kanamaon qu'on vole si pour le monde dans zone. La traque pour la vécaïté. On avance nos garçons.
Kanamaon de équipe là qui a deux âmes là-dedans. Non mais qui est deux âmes? Oui.
Chef là. Ouais, chef là, bon chef là fait ça même pas connaît le chef là.
Robinson.
Qu'est-ce que Robinson non?
James.
Non, papa chéri, bon papa chéri.
Qui cause ça? Nan jour passé c'était belle boss m'a mourir menem l'hôpital qu'on c'est papa chéri. Bon m'dou papa chéri. Non. Ou aller joindre garçon. Papa chéri pral mettre dans bol. Attendez garçon. À la traque pour la vécaïté. Papa chéri. Mais c'est quoi l'histoire? Ça m'a dit au gain je cherche comme ça depuis au près au faut de parler. On allez, ou parler bail.
Parle non. Combien de cassé boy ici déjà?
Chéri pas casser kay moun boy ici papa. Tant pour chéri.
Combien de cassé?
Non, pas casser kay papa.
Ça fait.
Qui ça me fait papa? Mais qui ça me fait? Je travaille dans Tibeton. Et check moun dans la rue papa.
Combien de moun braqué déjà?
Non, pas braqué moun.
Ou tande? Ba di yo pas braqué moun non? Yo checké moun dans la rue. OK? Moun qu'on a dit ba di braqué zam sou yo prend ça au posséder non. Ba di pas braqué, yo checké moun dans la rue. Voilà le thème. Y a checké frères et sœurs bien-aimés, c'est maçon fait checker moun dans la rue. Puis journée jodi a ba code. J'on fait qu'on est Kanamaon qu'on vole ti pour moun dans zone ou nan vole garçon ou ap de parler.
Papa m'pa gen zam. Papa ouais sim te gen zam. Papa sim te gen zam. Tout moun boy sa tata poni. Moun da se ka poué. Moun de tout moun poué. Moun de tout moun poué m'pa gen zam. M'pa gen zam papa chéri. Zam nan m'pa poni. M'pa kon zam. M'pa gen zam. M'pa gen zam papa chéri, m'pa gen zam, m'pa gen zam, m'pa gen.
Bon, qui te pose une question. Jean moun fait voler et puis l'on fin voler à couyo kimbo. Wadada, wap parler, mais ça veut dire. Yo kimbo nan voler. Oui ou voler? Oui boule. Vos fier d'être voler. Hey! Comme si vous série de moun même si yo a volé, yo pas ta remé, yo kembe yo nan volé, yo pas ta remé non yo cité nan volé. Même j'avais dirigé nous, yo a volé toute la journée puis kou yo dit yo volé, corrupté. Non, dans l'école. On dirait moun ka l'école yo pas kon volé. Mais nan ki famille me sorti. Et puis l'argent en bas zong yo faisait ça. À la traka pour la vécaïté. Toujours dans la commune Okaï, commissaire Richemont arrive mettre en bas code France Augustin. Frères et sœurs bien-aimés, rappelez ou nan jour passé yo, te gen yon cambise qui te mouri pa balle dans commune entre des bandits qui t'a déparlé bay commissaire. C'est extrêmement important.
Moi les France Augustin. Alias Bagay aucun nom. Ti France. Non pareil le Ti France, le France Augustin. Mais gon l'autre France, bon la caillou le Ti France, li coûte. L'habitant de Kadezi. Kadezi. Oui. OK. Ça connaît de nom Cambisa. M'pa konn bagay ça non chef. M'pa konn nom rien non. Non. OK. Je peux mettre quoi mon chef, papa moi le Jean Augustin.
Monsieur Absoué, l'a crié mais restez calme, si ne sais rien hein. Sou pas connait, restez calme. Frère, c'est bien même bral dans la police, bral dans la police. Bral dans la police. Parce que gon série de nègres yo arrêté yo, nèg yo tombé de palais pour pas connait, restez calme. Ou pas connait ou ap sou ou de palais, mais c'est quoi l'histoire? Moi même bral dans la police frères et sœurs, m'a clair ensemble avec ou et puis vous voyez m'arrêter gros palto. Et gros palto seulement m'ta remé à l'arrêter. Tant que hier, j'ai remetté en bas code Gonzalo Castillo. Donc frères et sœurs bien-aimés, mettez type ça en bas code et puis ou même en tant que policier, vous voyez arrêter un nèg comme ça qui nan corruption. Aïe 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 mon cher, m'observe avant. M'observe ensemble avant. Oh. Pour voir la misère parce que moi même policier dans le pays d'Haïti, vous voyez à l'arrêter un nèg qui gagote l'argent lona, nèg crise boulit mon garçon. Depuis ces journées soleil, me passe tout ton sel bon monde. Depuis ces journées soleil, me passe au bordel. M'gè pour me faire boire grenou chaud. Et go façon ma yon garçon de marcher. Marcher tande? Et ça me dit là ma poulelle et puis m'kebe pour. On aller garçon. On aller. Depuis là m'vin arrêter là avant même arriver dans commissariat, c'est pour dire oui, mon Dieu. Ça te voye mes amis, ça te prend. Ouais Jean élémentaire dit maman me dit a manger mais c'est comme ça ou témoigner. Oui, maman me dit me quitter voler. Maman me dit me quitter pas sérieux comme ça ou relé. Bon pas pour encore talem dans des juges là go, m'ba tout. M'dou m'pral dans la police. Ranger konnou, dans jour k'ap vini m'a vinn inscrit. Et puis Nadim nous pas recevoir. D'ailleurs m'ge physique, m'ka courir. M'ge connaissance, m'a passé tout examen net. Faut mal dans la police frères et sœurs, faut mal bay un coup de main. Ay gon série de nèg l'on prend yo, nèg yo charabia. De pour garder seulement et puis wap di so gen pour dire parce que m'pa gen temps pour m'be di. An fin tande.
Dans les monde ka Willy Saliba. So connaît ou toujours camper sur Dexia sur Charpentier à 600 ans. M'te kon camper là longtemps, mais pas revenu que me camper là longtemps, mais il a toujours campé tout. Parce que il a toujours campé avec les moments que m'habite en dedans, avec Tiva vient m'a fait avec Timoto, m'te kon l'autre Timoto gris. Et tout avant il a me vendre. Vous connaissez pas espoir. M'pa kon moun sa yo non chef. OK, vous connaissez Albert. M'pa kon moun sa yo non chef. M'pa kon personne. M'pa kon non chef.
Mais c'est pas kon personne. Il kon camper. Il va connaître personne. Non, on connaît na jou ka vini, on connaît. Commissaire Richemont, l'on je nèg sa yo, ou kon balé en mer? A balé en mer ou gérer. Hey, a la traka pour la avec Haïti papa dans pays ici là. Dossier bandit sont pas extraordinaire. On fait recherche, on dirait c'est moi tout y a moi voler. A la traka papa. Mesdames, mademoiselles et messieurs, n'a dérapé dans la commune Inch qui s'est passé. Population dans Inch, mesdames, mademoiselles et messieurs, rive déposer la patte sous yon bandit. Selon dernière information qui arrive joindre nous, bandit ça c'est ta deuxième chef gang dans Canaran k'ap bay problème. Monsieur qui t'a atterri Inch, population pral déposer la patte sous li. Mare le frère Maxime k'ap koutem, monsieur pour bois calé non, ça son bois calé pro Max. Yo kembe monsieur peuple haïtien. Yo fin casse mette nan bol. Assaisonner ensemble avec bon petit gasoline peuple haïtien. Yo mette ti caoutchouc pour li et puis taou alimette. Bandi ça qui gen point, bandi pa vle boule peuple haïtien. Ou quoi c'est causé? Pendant moun ap fait bac pour flamme di fe qui tellement frappé au chaud. Bandi en lui-même, li rete bien vivant en bas du fe. Ou pas besoin mandem qui sak passé, monsieur est arrivé, kay baron. Mesdames, mademoiselles et messieurs, bois calé dans commune Port de Paix. Gen yon gros taureau dans ville là, type ça qui prend plaisir, eh bien casser dépôt moun, casser boutique moun. Moun Port de Paix levé ailleurs peuple haïtien, yo dit FIFININI, Abraham dit c'est assez. La police qui t'a placé bot li pour comment on est capable de déposer la patte sous type là. Population a dit la popo, s'il te plaît, papa, ou pas se déranger. Continuez là c'est bot ouais. Continuez prendre tirer pour parce que m'konn fatigué. Quittez nous gérer dossier. Hein? Papa haïtien gérer dossier bandi. Eh bien s'entendez à peuple haïtien. Moun ne Port de Paix ramasse manchette yo. Yo cherche bâton yo. Et bien yo parti derrière voler ça. Yo arrivé déposer la patte sous li. Yo saisonné monsieur bien saisonné. Après ça yo mettel le sous réchaud. Parce que malolo qui sorti dans cause comment population résout problème insécurité. Comment bandi yo yé actuellement là. Alléluia.
Amen, amen. Pays a délivré.
Amen.
Pays a libéré.